Welcome to our channel. Please like and subscribe. What if every financial decision you've ever made was quietly shaped by something you don't fully see? Not money, not opportunity, but risk. Because risk is not just danger. It's not just loss. It's the invisible force behind every choice, every investment, every hesitation. And most people don't misunderstand money. They misunderstand risk. Today, you're about to see risk differently. And once you do, you'll never make decisions the same way again. Risk is uncertainty. It's the possibility that things won't go as planned. But here's the part most people miss. Risk is not just losing money. Risk is also missing opportunity. Doing nothing is a decision, and it carries risk too. Some things feel safe. Steady job, cash in a bank account. But over time, inflation reduces value. Opportunities pass. And what felt safe quietly becomes risky. 'Cause true safety is not the absence of risk. It's understanding it. Every decision has a trade-off. Higher potential reward usually means higher uncertainty. Lower risk often means slower growth. The key is not avoiding risk, but choosing the right kind. Not all risk is financial. There's emotional risk, fear of failure, fear of loss, fear of looking wrong. And these fears often stop people from making smart decisions. Not because the risk is too high, but because it feels uncomfortable. Some risks are obvious, others are hidden, like relying on one income or not learning new skills or waiting too long to start. These risks don't feel urgent, but over time, they compound. Time changes everything. Short-term risk can become long-term safety, and short-term comfort can become long-term danger. The longer your time horizon, the more risk you can manage. Because time absorbs volatility. Two people can see the same opportunity, sees danger, The other sees potential. Risk is not just reality. It's perception. And perception shapes action. Section 8. Smart risk-taking. Smart decisions are not risk-free. They are risk-aware. They ask, what can go wrong? And what can go right? And how likely each outcome is. Avoiding risk feels safe, but often it's the most expensive choice, because growth requires uncertainty. Progress requires movement, and movement always involves risk. Instead of asking, how do I avoid risk? Ask, how do I manage it? How do I reduce downside while keeping upside? This shift changes everything. Now pause. Think about your recent decisions. Where did fear guide you? Where did you avoid risk? And what did it cost you? Because risk is always present. The only question is, are you aware of it? You don't need perfect certainty. You need better awareness. Better thinking. Better decision. Because over time, small improvements in decision-making create massive differences. So stay here for a moment. And remember, risk is not your enemy. It's a signal, guide, something to understand, not fear. Because the more clearly you see risk, the more confidently you move. And the better your decisions become. So listen again, reflect again, and each time you'll see it more clearly. That was excellent. Please like and subscribe for daily lessons. See you next time.